producer.
Hey. Look, this Sega days are coming soon, I'm just tired of waiting. And tears falling in my prayers, I've been crying for patience. I'm scarred, I gotta live the rest of my life with abrasions. You can't convince me that time isn't wasting. I feel like Hamilton the way I've been writing these pages. So you can call me, but you best be on time with the payments. So you can turn this off if you don't like what I'm saying. Or if these lines are too basic, just know my life getting crazy. Times is getting harder, that could really spark an artist. And I ain't giving up for nothing, I just try my hardest. I say a prayer for the ones departed. A cold world, I just want to show how pure my heart is. But I see the comment stories going around about the kid, but I'm so timeless, bad energy can't get to me. I'm the reason why we like this, allegedly. But once I see the best from you, that's when you get the best from me. I'm here for your elevation, success ain't a destination. Ain't looking for reparations, ain't looking for no type of savings. Back up the rest of my savings, can't get no rest in the basement. Can't even lie to you, baby, time that we spent was amazing. And I ain't trying to replace you, for you, my mind is still racing. I lost a step, but I'm coming back. I used to put my heart all on display, but I'm done with that. Tired of these bonds that pop easier than bubble wrap. In my notes, like a group of sick, you see a bunch of rap. In the studio, I box the beat, is just a punching bag. And for the guys, let them know I love them back. For all of y'all endeavors, I'm wishing you good luck on that.
Yo, welcome back to Baller Central. The NBA pod is today. It is a solo dolo pod, obviously with adulting and stuff. Other guys couldn't be here today, but the pod will go on no matter what. Welcome back. If you're watching right now on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, feel free to say what's up. Let me know how your day is going. We have a lot to talk about today. Some stuff happened in the NBA also. Apologies, I'm a little under the weather, so if I sound a little off, apologies. But we have a good amount to talk today in the NBA. We have what? We have LeBron going back to Cleveland, and a rookie or a young player might have ruined his chances to going back officially as a player. The Charlotte Hornets are on one right now. They've been playing great basketball in the last week or two. Cooper Flagg balls out and it gets disrespected almost immediately by some analysts. Paul George gets suspended 25 plus games for a substance that was not allowed. Also, the All-Star reserves were announced, and also Kawhi Leonard gets in on a technicality because of Team USA. The Team USA pool doesn't have enough players. And also the trades that happened today and potential trades that can happen before the deadline this Thursday around 3. I think that's the deadline. So, hey, welcome back. If you're new, feel free to say what's up. Feel free to like and comment down below, subscribe, put notifications so you know we upload. Also, if you love listening more than watching, feel free to check out all the audio platforms down below. Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Spotify for podcasters. So, just a heads up, we also have 2 gaming sites we use. Twitch. Oh, also, what's up? We stream on Twitch. We might stream on YouTube soon. I gotta see, but we'll see. We also have Ball Central Gaming on YouTube, which we upload our content on. So hey, feel free to go check those out if you love sports gaming. So before we get into everything, we're gonna do a quick little warm up. We're gonna do some a mini game real quick. A little NBA grid to get our blood flowing, to get our ball knowing blood going. So Mavs, Hawks, Thunder, and it played in 2010s, 1,000 minutes per season, and also 10 plus seasons in the NBA. So let's get into it. I think wait, did I already do this? I might have done this personal. Oh yeah, no, me and Elijah did this. Honestly, I'm gonna try to go with. I'm gonna go with new. What's it called new answers then. I'm gonna go Deshaun Stevenson. There we go, Deshaun Stevenson. Hawks 10 plus season in the NBA. I want to go with Pero Antich, but I picked Trey Rollins here, so I'm gonna pick somebody else. Who's a power forward? DeAndre Bembry, maybe? Oh no, 5 years. Never mind. That's not 10 plus. What about? Did Garrison Matthews play 10 seasons? No, not yet. Let's see. What about Teague Schroeder? Schroeder definitely got played over 10 seasons, right? Yep. Okay, that one was more noticeable. Okay, that's fine. 10 plus seasons. We're gonna go with Collison, Nick Collison. Okay, he's one of the more noticeable players, anyways. Okay, that's fine. Let's go with Rodrigue Wadbois. Hey, okay, there we go. Hawks player. We're gonna go with. Did Vince Carter? Would they count Vince Carter? Let's see. Okay, that's more noticeable players. That's fine. We're gonna go with the Beat. Did the Beat play 1,000 minutes? I doubt it. No, he did not. Okay. Sabonis. Sabonis. There we go. Next up, played in the 2010s. Let's see. We're gonna go with Nenad Kristic. There we go. We're gonna go with right here Wes Matthews. Did I go Wes Matthews? I think I already did Wes Matthews before. Played for the Hawks in the 2010s. Oh, what's his name? He played for Dwayne Dedman. There we go, Dwayne Dedman. Okay, and finally the 2010s for the Mavs. Let's see, Sean Marion. I think that'll be noticeable. What about Peja? No. Tyson Chandler? No. I'm trying to think of a center. I'm trying to think of like a ball knower center. Who can we get here? Played for the Mavs. I guess we can go Brunson. But that would be like noticeable, I guess. Yeah, Brunson. Okay, not bad. Jalen Brunson. That was our lowest out of these. Wow. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blues and 1, 2, 3, 4 goals. Okay, so not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so let's get into today's action. First up, LeBron heads back to Cleveland. And yeah, this was a very interesting game. I'm pretty sure it was built to ass for the Cavs to the Lakers. The final score was, what was it? The final score was 129-99. The Lakers beat them. Those Cavs beat them by 30. LeBron in this game, 11 points. Ayton had 10 and 4. He's very Heckle. What's it? Hyde and Jekyll. Let's see. Luka had 29. Gabe Vincent 11. Rui had 0. Oof. Also, Austin Reeves still hasn't played yet, so I think he's back today though. Adults Connect had 5 before he left. Let's see. The Cavs did very well though. Jared Allen 17 and 9. Donovan Mitchell 25 points. DeAndre Hunter 19 on his last days as a Cav. Tyrese Proctor 10 and Jalen Tyson scored 20. And he had a boneheaded remark after the Cavs put belt to ass to the Lakers. This is Donovan Mitchell's city now. Yeah. For someone that could be possibly recruiting LeBron to come back home, that's definitely not something that you say in front of the guy who gave you probably the only championship you've had ever, I think. Ever or in your childhood or lifetime for the potential team that you've been playing with. So, yeah, not a very, very bright move by Jalen Tyson. He definitely took back those words and apologized for it. So, I don't think that bridge is completely burned. So, hey. We'll see. But it would be nice to see LeBron in his career with Cleveland. I don't know what logistics will make it work because Darius Garland could be on the move potentially for James Harden. But if they could get Harden, Giannis, and LeBron on the same team with Donovan Mitchell to do one last hurrah with LeBron, that would be interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Next up, the Charlotte Hornets have been surging the last couple of days. Let's see. They had a what? Ever since the 5th, I think, the 15th, January 15th, they've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. So they've experienced what? 1, 2, They've lost like 3 times in the last like 3 or 4 weeks, so they've been open. I think a certain lineup has been working for them. I believe it was LaMelo, Brandon Miller, Diabate, Concanapple is having an amazing rookie year, and some others. So yeah, the Hornets. Shout out to them. Let's look at their team real quick. The rosters. So, yeah, LaMelo Ball has been leading. I believe Concanapple, rookie of the year candidate. He has been amazing efficiency, especially from 3. Kalkbrenner, he's been close to a double-double. Diabate, he's been one of the guys that's been leading the charge for a great Hornets side. That's like 10-1, I believe. Who else? Brandon Miller coming back. He's been having a nice season, 20 points per game. And I believe that's it. So, yeah. Shout out to Charlotte. I think they could potentially be a play-in team, depending on how the East fares up after this. What's it called? After this, trade deadline, because a lot of moving pieces can happen. So we'll see. Also, apologies, my nose is killing me right now. So yeah, honestly, what are they? They are 11th in the standings right now, and they are what, a game behind the Hawks, a game and a half behind the Bulls, and they are in shooting range of the Eastern play-in, so they could definitely be contenders for a play-in, potentially a playoff opportunity. So hey, don't sleep on the Hornets. Let's see. Next up, where was this the Cooper Flagg game? No. This was the Cooper Flagg game. Next up, we'll go to this tab instead. Bang, bang. Okay, so if you've been keeping an eye on the rookies this year, Cooper Flagg and Concanapple balled out earlier. I believe. When was this on? A couple of games ago. Concanapple dropped 34 points. He shot 8 for 12 from 3. Brandon Miller dropped 20. LaMelo Ball dropped 20. And this was a back-and-forth game. I believe it went to overtime or double overtime, I believe. But yeah, Mr. Cooper Flagg, 49 points, a career high. I believe he has 2 40-point games on the season now. It could have been 50 if Caleb Martin didn't go for that dumbass dunk. But yeah, he finished with 49 points. He had 3 assists, 10 rebounds, 9 defensive rebounds. He shot 6 free throws and made all 6, and he was 3 for 5 from 3. And he was 20 for 29 from the field, a 69% field percentage. So yeah, if this isn't your rookie of the year by now, I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, he started off rocky because beginning of the year they put him in a position he wasn't playing. I think he was a starting point guard, I believe. But yeah, he has found his groove right now, and obviously there could be some more hiccups along the way because he's still a rookie. But this has been a very, very good rookie campaign so far for Cooper Flagg. So shout out to him. I believe he should be the contending winner until proven otherwise, unless Concanapple or VJ Edcombe say otherwise. So yeah, keep open. What else do we got? Up next, Paul George. Paul. Where's the news? I need to see the news for Paul George. Did they post that? What if they posted it? Oh, Paul George is. Hold on. Oh, we also got Mr. Eloden joining us. Hold on.
But you don't gotta show me.
Yo.
What's good?
What's up?
I wasn't ready. So my bad. Give me a second.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. I went to the Clippers instead of the instead of the Sixers. Where is it? Right here. Where's the news and media? Did they actually show it? Paul George? No. I don't think they actually showed it. No. Wow, I think they would probably show it if it was big news. I guess not. But yeah, Paul George has been suspended for 25 plus games due to taking a substance that was banned from NBA rules and guidelines. So yeah, And of course, it was after he scored 30 points in a game, so they definitely tested him after that. Where is it? Team roster. What's Paul George's stats right now? Let's see. Paul George, he's averaging about 16 points per game. Yeah, he scored a 30 ball. Definitely had to be tested, and he was on some stuff. So, fake stats. But no, in all seriousness, he definitely has been struggling this year with injury and other stuff, and obviously adjusting to a new team. So, I mean, will he bounce back? Who knows? But hey, there's not much expectation for the Sixers team since Embiid's always in and out of the lineup, but he's been hooping as of late. He's been scoring 30 bombs and stuff like that. The future is bright with Maxey. Who else? Maxey McCain, if he can get it together. He's been have some confidence issues, and of course, VJ Edgecombe. So, yeah, we'll see about the Sixers.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
My
yeah, it works.
Edgecombe.
I can see you.
Yeah, I got a camera today.
Oh wow! Congrats. Welcome.
Let me actually take this off. I was gonna wear this during the game. I always hoop with these on, but let me take this off today. I cut today, so we good.
What's up? Okay. Where was I? Basically, not much to talk about so far. The Jalen Tyson LeBron thing, saying this is Donovan Mitchell City now. So should he get traded at the deadline for saying that?
No,
But let's see.
but Brown not in the city no more, so technically, it's not in the city.
I know old school Cat fans definitely didn't like that. But yeah. Also, what are your thoughts on your former team, the Charlotte Hornets, right now?
They've been hooping. Don't like. I think they went on a 7-game win streak. Like, shout out to them. They're finally clicking. Like that's all it is.
They've won like 11 or 12 out of the last 15, I believe.
Another good wing off the bench, and a big, like a solid big. They're poised to make a playoff run with that. But as of right now, they're hooping. It's clicking. So keep rolling, Charlotte.
And then also Cooper Flagg drops 49 and 34 in the last 2 games. Should we just give him the Rookie of the Year now?
No.
Oh yeah, unless injuries happen, of course. Yeah. Also, there was a reporter. I forgot what it was at CBS or some type of broadcast network, where they said if Cooper Flagg was in this upcoming draft, he would be the 6th best player coming out of college.
I don't think he's better than AJ. Whatever. I already said his last name. He's not better than him. I don't think he's better than Peterson either. So yeah.
Well, it was a former NBA player that said it too. Who it was? I'll have to look it up, but let me see. Cooper Flagg 6th.
I don't think it matters who said it, man. Like it's just he's not better than a lot of these guys that are coming out. And if he was, well, let me not say he's not better. He's probably better now because he's been in the NBA for a few months. But like if they were all on level playing field, if he was still in college, no, he wouldn't be better than like 3 people.
It was Jamal Mashburn. That's who it was.
Like I said, it doesn't matter who said it.
I don't know, but I mean, we don't have any NBA footage on the upcoming guys in this year's class coming in, but we do have Cooper Flagg footage. So I know dropping damn near almost 50 in your rookie year. I mean, do we think that AJ and Derek Peterson could pull that off too? If we're saying they're already better than him?
Yeah.
That's something I would have to see for myself, to be honest. Also, to be honest, I haven't seen much tape on them in college, so I could be just not knowing too much about the college players, which I don't watch a lot of college anyways, until March Madness. So, hey, maybe they could prove me wrong during March Madness. But I think they've been I think they've also went against each other recently. So,
I don't recall. I don't watch college as much as you do either. But I still watch a little college basketball every now and then. Sometimes it's the only thing on. So
right. So yeah, right. Best of luck to Cooper Flagg and the rest of his rookie year. Keep hooping. Let's see. So we're gonna head to the NBA All-Star reserves. they were just announced the other day or a couple days ago. And also, Kawhi Leonard got in, apparently.
You said what?
Kawhi Leonard is now in the All-Star game due to Team USA needing a 16th member. So,
Okay. I'll also say that he probably should have just got in because Book is hurt.
He should have got in over Chet Holmgren.
I don't think he should have got in over Chet. Kawhi didn't really play that much. But Book is hurt, so there's gonna be a sub for him. Yeah, maybe it'll be Dylan Brooks. I can't think of anybody else in the West that probably deserves it. Yeah, maybe you can look at Harden, maybe.
They said Kawhi got snubbed. They said Harden, not Harden. I think maybe Harden.
Sengun probably got snubbed.
People saying Sengun.
Yeah, Sengun probably got snubbed. I don't think so either. I say Dylan Brooks is probably the biggest snub right now.
Yeah, he's been open.
Who else other than Dylan Brooks? Maybe Ja. Nah, not really.
Yeah, I know.
He's been in and out the lineup. Nobody on the Pelicans really is catching my eye either.
No.
Derek Queen's been good. He hasn't been good enough to be an all-star, though.
True.
Trying to think who else is in the West. Nobody else on the Warriors, obviously. Nobody else on the Lakers. You could have threw Austin Reeves in there, but he's hurt, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah. I think he's coming back tonight. So.
He missed too much time.
Yeah, I agree. Do you think LeBron got in because of his name, or he actually deserves it this year?
I mean, if you're looking at the West, he probably deserves to be a reserve. I definitely agree. He did not deserve to be a starter. Yeah. But he probably deserves to be a reserve because I mean, who else are we gonna put there? Like, come on. Like, let's look at I'm thinking of the West right now, and I can't think of anybody who else deserves that spot. So
yeah, I had him off my ballot personally, but I'm not mad he's a reserve.
I mean, it's all objective.
True. And for the East, Scotty Barnes, Jalen Duren, Jalen Johnson, Donovan Mitchell, Norm Powell, Pascal Siakam, Karl-Anthony Towns, and I know you have a gripe with MPJ not making it.
Yeah, that's my only gripe. I just feel like MPJ should get there. But again, somebody in the East is hurt right now. I can't remember who. Giannis,
yes. So
somebody gonna get pushed to the starting lineup. You might as well you can put an MPJ down there. But they would also probably look at like a Bam. I know he's been in and out the lineup too, but he's been hooping.
Embiid,
Embiid he's been in and out the lineup. More out than in, but he's hooping too. Like I said, VJ Edgecombe is good. He's not good enough to be an all-star. I don't think anybody on the Hornets like a single player on the Hornets would be good enough to be an all-star. You could probably look at Melo, but he's been out the lineup for a while, in and out the lineup himself. Trae Young hasn't been on the court, so I'm trying to go through the whole East too.
Maybe Brandon Ingram.
Brandon Ingram could be a thought. I don't think he's been good enough though.
Yeah.
The East is a little weirder, so I can't think of anybody that really just deserves to be in the All-Star game just because, like. But yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised for Siakam. I mean, the Pacers are second to last in the East?
Yeah, 13 wins and he got in.
Yeah, 13 wins he got in. I think that was the worst since Kobe Bryant got in. And the Lakers were 9 wins.
Not a fan.
Yeah.
I understand he's been playing well, but
MPJ definitely should have got it. Didn't the Nets have a better record than the Pacers, I think?
I don't think the Nets have a better record than the Pacers. That's probably why MPJ didn't get in. I think the Nets are dead last.
Oh, they do.
Oh, the Nets
they have the same amount of wins, but the Pacers have 2 more losses, which is crazy.
I mean, who's the last team in the East right now? Is it the Wizards?
It's the Pacers.
It's the Pacers. Oh,
actually, it's the Nets are 13-35, the Wizards are 13-35, and the Pacers are 13-37. So they all have 13 wins.
That's odd. Well, I mean, look, Siakam got in. It is what it is. I'm not gonna sit here and politic. Like I said, me personally, I wanted the chaos that MPJ would have brought to the All-Star game and shooting everything.
True.
That's it though.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything else in the East, I'm really fine with. So.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Donovan Mitchell, good. Jalen Johnson's been hooping. Jalen Duren who was also good in the dunk contest, got in. So shout out to Jalen Duren.
Yeah, I mean, listen, the people that, like I said, that really deserved it this year, Cade finally. He's a starter. I mean,
Yep.
JB's a starter. Your JB's a starter. I mean, Giannis obviously he deserves it.
Maxi.
Cat deserved to get in. Maxi, yeah, deserved it. Jalen Johnson, he's been killing it all year. So shout out to All Stars, man. Now, when it comes to World versus USA, we're cooked.
They have all the size.
I think you technically rep World though, because you're Filipino. So congratulations to you.
They need coach. So okay.
No,
and we're gonna have BFAB from the 2K games as a mascot.
What?
What's her name? B something. That girl who was in My Career Story for 2K, the one that everyone hated.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I mean, honestly, just looking at it, yeah, there's gonna be. I don't know what they're gonna do, like how they're gonna separate teams. I think we're gonna find out either tonight or tomorrow.
I mean, I can tell you right now what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be Steph, JB, Kate, Tyrese, Scotty.
Because there's gonna be there's gonna be 3 groups of USA and 1 group of World.
It looks like it's just gonna be East minus Giannis, and I think Cat is playing for Team World too.
Yeah, I think he's playing for Team World.
Yeah, he's Dominican.
So Pascal
probably going over there too. Yeah, so
Norman Powell can play for the Bahamas.
The West is from the West. We get Jamal Murray, Bron, and I think we get Chet technically.
Jamal Murray's Canadian.
Oh shoot, he is Canadian. We don't get Chet either.
Was he Australian?
No, I don't know. I know we get LeBron and KD.
Yep. And if he plays.
We don't get D-Book because he's out, but we get Steph too. But other than that, yeah, we're
Well, bright side, Jokic doesn't try, Luka doesn't try. So I mean, Wemby will try.
Well, yeah. Look, it might get ugly. I'm gonna just sit there and enjoy the game, man.
Well, and hopefully they don't make it like last year, because last year was just nasty. So they made a social media spectacle. But yeah, I mean, once the format is figured out, we'll talk about it. Did you see the celebrity game?
No, I did
not. Let's see. It was a decent group of people. Where is it? Where I had it here. Let's see. Right here. There it is. So for the celebrity game, the Antetokounmpos will be the coaches, along with LA Dodgers Mookie Betts. And then on the right, the other coaches will be Anthony Anderson, Lethal Shooter, and Chris Brickley. For the players for Team Giannis or Antetokounmpo, Jenna Bandy, social media personality. We got Shams Charania, NBA insider, playing. This is his debut. Taco Fall, former Celtic, last year's MVP Rome Flynn, comedian Keegan Michael Key, former NBA hooper Jeremy Lin. I also don't know who Rick Schnall is, so apologies. Dylan Wang, don't know who that is. Apologies again. You have Detroit Lion, Amon-Ra St. Brown. I don't know who Kafu is. And then obviously musician Glorilla for Team White. So, yeah. I honestly, off the bat, I like this team. Jenna Bandy can hoop. Taco Falls, tall as hell. Rome Flynn's last year MVP. You have Jeremy Lin. Also, Amon-Ra St. Brown. The NFL players also always bring some energy. Because I remember what was it, DK and who was last time? DK and somebody else.
Michael
Parsons, yeah. So, and then for Team Blue, Bad Shot. I don't know who that is. Don't know who Cody Jones is. Andre DeGrassi.
You know, we're going through the roster. It does not matter. Who cares? Like, this is a celebrity all-star game, bro. They're just celebrities going out there to play basketball.
True. I'm actually surprised they got DJ Mustard on this.
I couldn't care less.
Yeah,
I never cared about the celebrity all-star game. Like, it's fun sometimes to just, turn it on and be like, oh, look at J. Cole dunking. Oh, Kevin Hart's playing basketball. All right, cool. But, like, bro.
Also, I can't believe Keenan Allen's doing this at his age. But hey, best of luck to Keenan. So, More importantly, we have some NBA trades to go through.
Got a few.
The deadline is this Thursday, but we already have some trades that happened. First up, it is Jaren Jackson Jr. headed to the Utah Jazz. Jaren Jackson Jr., Conchar, Landale, and Vince Williams heads to the Jazz, while the Grizzlies get Walter Clayton Jr., Kyle Anderson, Taylor Hendricks, Georges Niang, get a pass around once again, and three first rounders, basically a salary dump just to get their rebuild started with picks. So, yeah, they have 12 picks, 12 first rounders for the next 3 drafts. So
this could be a haul just to go get Giannis, though.
For the Grizzlies?
Yeah.
Huh. Honestly, I think I saw that the Heat and the Wolves were finalists, but if the Grizzlies actually pair Giannis with Ja, that'd be interesting. But I was heard that they're preparing to trade Ja to multiple suitors. So yeah.
I still don't think they're going to trade Ja, but we'll see what happens 2 days from now. But as for this trade, this is just like, I get that this is I guess breaking news, but like this moves the needle for nobody. The Utah Jazz do not get better.
True.
The Grizzlies, obviously, they don't get better.
They got Lauri Markkanen, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Walker Kessler to defend 1B in the West. All tall forwards.
Jaren Jackson is not that good of a defender.
He's a DPOY winner.
So is Rudy.
I mean, when he's off the court, the numbers go way down. He's a good defender. I think Rudy is, personally.
Okay.
But obviously, when you see clips of him getting burnt on the perimeter, it would say otherwise. So I can see what you're saying. He's just a good pick.
These guys are block merchants.
Would you say Wemby is?
That's what the DPOY. I don't think Wemby's a block merchant because he goes after, like, as a defender, he goes after players. I don't see clips of Wemby getting burnt as much as I would see a clip of Rudy getting burnt or a clip of JJJ getting burnt.
Or fouled out in the first half.
Like, I'm not going to, like, Cat could average 4 blocks a game. He's a foul merchant. I'm not going to sit here and say he's a DPOY. All he does is foul. Like, that's all he does. All he does is foul.
Jaren Jackson, too. I can see that.
Like, and like when I say block merchant, like, people see these 4 block averages, and like, here's my thing. People love to talk about steals and how Luka's such a terrible defender, James Harden's such a terrible defender, but they'll sit there and lead the league in steals. So are steals really counting to being a good defender? Or are people just contradicting themselves at this point? Aside from that, it's the same. I think it's the same thing with blocks. Like, if you have Darius Garland going into the paint, right, and he's fighting around Ja Morant or whatever to go up for a floater, and you have Jaren Jackson just come over, help side, get a block, like, does that make him a defensive player, or that's help defense, bro?
He's doing his job.
Like, that's literally your job. Anybody can do help defense like that, bro. So
I can see that.
I look at the best defender. Like, I think Draymond is a better defender than both of them.
Especially for his size, yeah. Him, Dyson Daniels.
Dyson Daniels is a great defender.
Derek White.
Derek White's a good defender. Marcus Smart is a great defender.
So you're more a favor of guards and forward to be defenders?
I'm not gonna say that I'm favoring guards. I'm not stat watching to get my decoy. It's different, like, when it's Wemby and he's literally all over the court.
Yeah.
But help defense merchants, like, you gotta stop this.
Nice.
That's somehow how Marc Gasol won DPOY over Braun in 2012.
Yeah, LeBron definitely could add a DPOY to his name. That's crazy.
Who was really the better defender? It was Braun.
It was Braun, yeah.
Marc Gasol, help defense merchant.
Yeah. So, I mean, for the future of the Grizzlies, like I said, 12th first over the next 7 drafts. Honestly, they were not finding the West, I guess, what Ja Morant said. So, I don't know if Ja stays, but he'll come soon. Hopefully.
I do think they were fine. if they would have kept the team together and kept the energy, but like they lost Dylan. Once they lost Dylan Brooks, they actually did lose a big part of that team, and people fail to realize that. People don't want to give Dylan Brooks credit because everybody want to hate Dylan Brooks. It's cool to hate Dylan Brooks, you know? But Dylan Brooks was a big part of that team.
Yep.
Losing him meant a lot. That's like us without the Knicks without Josh Hart. That's a big part of the team. He's not as flashy, you know. He's not going to be all over the box score, but he's a big part of the team. That's why when he was out, we went cold. I think we went 3-8 over the 11 games he was out. Like,
did you see what he said about OKC saying they were copying him?
Who?
Dylan Brooks said on he was on a stream with some guy. Yeah, he was saying that OKC stole our swag, stole our stuff, stole like the Grizzlies when I was on there, like their type of vibe, stuff like that.
I don't think OKC stole their vibe. I think OKC is bringing their own vibe. Like OKC is like a childish ass AAU team. That's what they're like. The Grizzlies are not. The Grizzlies were not that.
True.
That's the difference. And the other thing I'll say about OKC is that they're a much better defensive team than the Grizzlies ever were.
Yep.
So like, but I didn't see him say that, so I disagree with that. But I do agree with him saying that Lou Dort is a hack. I do agree. I just want to say I think Lou Dort is the dirtiest player in the league.
And he would know that's his teammate on Team Canada. He plays games with them and games against them.
No, I know, but yeah, I think Lou Dort is a dirty player, and I'm glad. I've seen it for 3-4 years now, and I've been saying it, and my boys was like, "Nah, he's not. He's just playing hard defense." Nah, now we see it.
We see him on people. We see him kick. We see him be like what Draymond. Well, most people believe Draymond is.
Yeah,
but in a guard form, pretty much.
As for this trade here,
yeah. Basically, this was just the Wolves potentially freeing up room to get Giannis. The Bulls, basically, the Pistons gave up on Jaden Ivey and Mike Conley. The Bulls get them, and the Pistons get Kevin Hurt or Darius Saric, which I think he'll probably get moved again, since I don't think reports are saying he's going to stay there. And the Wolves basically get a first-round pick swap with the Pistons and some salary cap. I think they saved with about $11 million in this trade, so for a potential Giannis move. So, I mean, not too much active stuff here. Just a clear cap room thing.
It was a lateral move for. I don't know what Chicago's doing.
They have 9 guards. They're getting so many guards.
Lateral move for the Pistons. I don't think the Pistons really got better with this move. Maybe Sarge was a good front court addition, but this doesn't move me. But I see what the Wolves are doing. I thought they were freeing up. I thought they were actually freeing up space for a guard. I didn't think they were going to go try to get Giannis, but now that they're finalists, it makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see how that trade works out. And I think the final trade as of right now, I don't think anything else popped up yet. The Celtics grab a big by swapping seconds and getting rid of Anthony Simons, even though he was hooping for the Celtics. I believe 14 to 15 points a game on 40% shooting from 3. So, yep, they basically do a swap for that. And, yeah, I like this trade. Obviously, Vucevic isn't, like, the best defensive center, but he is a big that can rebound and help stretch the floor. So, maybe with Keita starting to side up, that could make up for some of his defensive weaknesses, especially protecting the rim. So, definitely a move Celtics needed to make. And Simons was already on the training block as soon as he signed with them. So, he did his job.
Again, I don't know what the Bulls are doing because this was a tough tell. And it's annoying. Like, as a Knicks fan, I'm not a fan of this trade because y'all didn't need it. Like, I know y'all needed a big, but like Chicago did not have to give y'all a big.
Yeah, because I think AO and Kobe White are on the way out, so maybe that's why. But still, no excuse to add that many guards.
Like I said, there's no reason why Chicago should have given y'all exactly what y'all needed. So when Tatum comes back, it looks like y'all can run through the East.
I'm happy about this.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this trade at all. But if I'm being impartial, it is a good trade.
Yeah. It's just, for me, the defense of Vucevic. That's the only thing I worry about because he can grab boards, he could shoot the long ball. It's just defensive. But the Celtics somehow do bring the best out of people who lack defensively, including Simons, who had defensive struggles. So maybe with the right type of coaching and scheme, Vucevic can be a decent defender. Not the greatest defender, obviously, but somewhat that he wouldn't be too much of a liability. So, did it just announce the All-Star teams? Oh, they announced the All-Star teams. Hold on, I'll put it up real quick. So is it right here? Hold on. I don't know. Was it a draft or was it just? So it's 2 USAs and 1 world. That's what it was. Let's see. So where is it? Of course, they're on the pod. Okay, so, well, that's not it. Where is it? Boom. There it is. Okay. Messenger. Wow. Okay, so here is the teams for All-Star Weekend. The first Team USA, coached by JB Bickerstaff. Scotty. Oh, no, Scotty is, sorry. I thought Scotty was something else. Scotty Barnes, Devin Booker, Cade, Jalen Duren, and Edward, Chet Holmgren, Jalen Johnson, and Tyrese Maxey. The other USA team, coached by the San Antonio Spurs coach, Mitch Johnson, Jaylen Brown, so the JBs stay on the same team. Jaylen Brown, Jalen Brunson, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Donovan Mitchell, and Norman Powell. So I'm guessing Cat goes there to World instead of Norman Powell. And for Team World, Giannis, Denny, Luka, SGA, Jokic, Jamal, Pascal, Wemby, and Cat. So, ooh.
Like, we have no bigs for Team USA except Chet. I mean, Jalen Duren and Chet. But.
Yeah, Team USA stripes are going to be getting out rebounded like crazy. Your tallest guy is what? Kevin Durant? Ooh. Well, at least Team USA stars has Chet and Jalen Duren.
Well, stripes. I ain't gonna. The stripe team, Steph, KD, LeBron trio. That's already good.
Yep. He's got to run it back to the Olympics, I guess.
We'll see, because I know Cat likes to take the All-Star game serious.
Yep.
Giannis, I don't think he's playing.
Honestly, I think it's up to air right now. We'll see what happens. But yeah, also Team World will be coached by the Raptors coach, Darko. I'm not going to try to pronounce that last name. Well, yeah. We'll see. Okay, so we got 2 other things to talk about before we head out for the game. Just to do a random game. Apparently, James Harden and Darius Garland may be switching cities soon, and a potential deal/trade. So the framework hasn't been set yet, but I mean, it looks like Darius Garland's time in Cleveland is done, and also James Harden's in LA. So very interesting they would make this deal. I don't know. What's your thoughts on it?
I'm confused as to why James Harden wants out, but
yeah,
he wants out. I'm not mad at a James Harden Darius Garland switch. I think the report was that James Harden wanted an extension and they didn't want to extend him. That's cute.
Yeah.
2 years, 80 mils is kind of insane for him to ask for, but it is what it is. I don't know. The trade doesn't move me in either way. Like, I don't think that the Clippers get better with Garland. I don't think the Cavs get better with James. I don't think either team gets worse either. It's just a lateral move for both.
Yeah, I agree. The Clippers get younger with Garland, and then James Harden gets out of the city.
Yeah, the Cavs just have to absorb more of a contract, and I get that's probably why they're asking for the pick. But
true. Okay. And finally, also, the Hawks might be a destination for James Harden as well.
Well, we know why he wants to go to Atlanta.
Shout out Lou Will. And finally, what is your final Giannis prediction?
I don't have one.
Speculation?
I think he'll get moved, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's still a Buck after the deadline.
Yeah, personally, I think it's either between Miami or Minnesota right now. I believe those are the final contenders. I know the Hornets were involved for a bit. The Knicks were involved for a little bit. The Warriors as well. But yeah, if I had to choose, I think Minnesota would probably be a better place for him if he wants to contend. But I think the Heat will probably put up a better package.
I say Miami would have the better package, and I think Miami is the better destination. I think he has to stay in the East though, because if you send him to the West, then
Yeah.
I don't think he'll be okay in the West.
Yeah, and plus, if he moves to the West, there's not much star power left in the East.
I'm not worried about the star power because like the All-Star game is no longer East versus West.
Yeah.
The issue is that you're gonna run into like you'll probably have a playoffs of running into the Warriors, possibly. If they can get it together and get that 8th seed. Just imagine you run into a playoff where you have the Warriors, then you got to see Bron and Luka the next round, and then you got to see Wemby in the Western Conference Finals, and it's like, or you can run into OKC, you can run into what other team? I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember all the teams that's in the West. Is Phil frozen? I think he froze. I'm gonna remove him real quick. He'll be back. But yeah, I don't think Giannis would be fine in the West because you're gonna run into OKC. You gotta run into Minnesota. Unless you're probably gonna end up on Minnesota, so you're not gonna run into that. But then you gotta run into the Lakers. You still gotta worry about San Antonio. Like I said, you gotta worry about the Warriors. Gotta worry about the Rockets. Gotta worry about Denver. And that's 7 teams right there. You're the 8th team. Like, the West is very scary if Giannis ends up with the Timberwolves. Hopefully, he ends up in Miami. I'm not going to say it's a cakewalk to the chip, but it's way easier to get to the chip in the East because you only got 3 teams to worry about this year, I think. It's the Celtics, which, they're still floating. They're still here. They're still fighting. So you got to worry about the Celtics. You got to worry about the Knicks. I would say you got to worry about the Cavs. I'm not so dead set on saying you got to worry about the Cavs. But, yeah, hopefully Giannis can stay in the East here. I'm really just stalling right now until Phil gets back in here. I don't know how long it's going to take. But for the 2 people watching, let me know in the comments what y'all think should happen with Giannis. Like, where do y'all think he should go? Not like it's his decision because he's getting traded, but like, where do you think he'll end up? And what are y'all finals predictions right now? If you just had to look at the season ended today, everybody's going into the playoffs. Who do you think makes it out of which? Who do you think makes it out of each conference? Because if I'm being honest, I don't know if I still have OKC in the West. I might have San Antonio. I'm sorry, I say it 3 times. I might have San Antonio. And in the East, I don't feel like anybody can beat the Knicks right now. But if anybody can, it's not the Celtics. It's not. I don't think it'll be the Celtics. I don't think it's obviously not going to be the Bucks. I don't think it would be the Sixers. I'd probably have to say Knicks Spurs finals. I can see Knicks OKC as well. If I had to pick another team in the East, I don't want to say the Cavs. I don't think the Pistons have enough to get there. I think next year might be a better year to say Pistons. Yeah, I think a healthy Knicks team makes the finals, guys. Oh my gosh. Could this be the year that we make the finals? Hopefully. As I'm still waiting for Phil to come back. Said we wanted to play a game. There he is.
There we go. Yeah, I bet get another $20 Verizon. Hopefully.
But let's get the game, man.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a quick. It's not NBA grid, but it's more like something like it. Before we head out, where is it? Right here. So, little square right here. I don't know if you played this before, but easy game. 4 of these players have something in common. We're going to do groups of 4 to see which players have what in common. It could be anything from teams. It could be anything from players. It could be anything from stats. So, yeah.
Who's that up there next to James Harden?
It should be Devin Booker.
On the other side of James Harden.
Dragon Bender.
Okay.
Let me know what's better. Better?
That's way better. Thank you.
Gotcha. So yeah, groups of 4. Each group of 4 has something in common.
I only see. I don't know if Cody Williams is a lefty. I only see 3 lefties here, so it can't be that.
Also, I've not played this today either, so this is fresh for me as well. I played this last night though.
4 guys not in the league. I don't know. I literally don't know anything about Cody Williams though.
I'm thinking maybe Jazz players: Keontae, Cody, Nurkic, and Laurie.
We can do that.
I think they're currently on the roster too. Submit. There we go. Current Utah Jazz. Okay. Okay. We got next.
We can go. It's 3. No.
I see Dragon Bender. Maybe who's in his draft class? I feel like 3 players are here in his draft class.
What year was he drafted?
Oof.
I don't.
Wasn't the Ben Simmons? No, I think he was drafted either with Ben Simmons or Devin Booker. One of those 2. No, he was drafted by the Suns, so it couldn't be Devin Booker. Honestly, there is what 1, 2. Trae Young, Harden, Jaylen Brown, Ben Simmons. No, can't be that draft class. Let's see. Maybe no. I'll say Kings. I'll say maybe Cousins, Russell Westbrook. Who else played for the Kings? No, there's no other former Kings players. Current or former.
Let's go. Jokic, Maxey, Jalen, and Book. Never left their teams.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Ingram, Cousins, Davis, and who else? Was Ben Simmons a former Pelican? Because 1, 2, 3.
No.
Maybe Bender?
No.
This will fit. I'm gonna try it. No.
I see 3 former MVPs.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. Maybe Sixers? No. Maxey, Simmons, Harden. No.
Wait. Yeah, no.
Bender was maybe a Sixer? No.
No, I don't think Bender was a Sixer. Only 2 Celtics, 1 Celtic actually.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Bender. Actually, no. This was tough. Maybe Biggs? No.
I really don't know what the connection could be. Russ, Jokic, Simmons, and Harden. Triple doubles.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
1 away.
So one of these are not right then.
Wait, take out Jokic and put Bender.
Nope.
I thought he was a lefty. Okay. So it's not.
Okay. You want to go with a hint?
No.
Gotcha. Let's see.
Only one of these guys was drafted. Two of these guys were drafted 1 overall. Jokic, Bender, Cousins, Maxey. Second round draft picks.
Bender, Cousins, Maxey. Nope. Let's see. Maybe former.
Go with a hint. I mean, whenever if you want to. Go ahead and you can give one more guess if you want.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Maybe former current Suns, but no, nobody has played for Suns besides these two. Let's go ahead. Yeah. Okay, which one?
Small hint, gold. No, not gold. Sorry, the one under.
Where?
Yeah.
Okay, Trae Young and Jokic.
Russ and Harden led the league in assists. No.
Yep. Most assists since 2018, 2019.
Okay, hold on. I got it. AD, Book, Ingram, and Cousins, all former Kentucky.
Oh no. Was Maxey also Kentucky?
Maxey was. I don't think Maxey was Kentucky.
I'm gonna go JB, Booker, Ben. I think Ingram. No, one away. I think they're all the same draft class.
Let's go with another hint, man. We're not that good at this.
Yeah.
Go ahead, go with the gold.
BI and Ben Simmons.
AD and our Book.
No.
I think it has to do with. I think AD is locked in there. No, he's not.
Let's go with Bender and Booker, maybe. No way.
I think it has to do with Book too.
Yeah, Book and
Jaylen Brown. FIBA.
Oh, your guess is combination.
No, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was it?
Just go with the big hint at this point.
Top 4 picks. 2016 draft. Would it be these guys then?
Bender was not a top 4 pick. JB was.
Did we reduce that though?
Hit submit. It's AD, not JB. Sorry.
Oh.
It's not Book either. Book wasn't a top 4 pick. Book was drafted like 7th or 8th.
One way.
Top 4 picks.
Was BI top 4 pick?
BI was 2nd.
Ben Simmons was
First. AD was
Jaylen
1st.
Brown was 3rd.
Where was Boogie? Wait, it said 26.
2016. I thought Dragon. Wait, wasn't Dragon Bender a top pick from the? Oh. Also, the Garland and Harden traded done.
Cool. Like I said, I already have my thoughts on it.
Yeah. What it is? Okay, so it was Dragon Bender by the Suns, Celtics. So, okay. So what are these guys then? Any guesses?
No.
Oh, Maxie was Kentucky.
Okay. So I was wrong. I thought BI was Kentucky.
Oh, BI was Duke. Right?
It is what it is, man. I gave him my best shot. I knew it had something to do with Kentucky.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd be doing this every single day before I go to bed. That one was a lot harder than anything I've done so far. So yeah. So the official trade for James Harden and Darius Garland is the Cavs get James Harden and the Clippers get Garland and a second rounder. That's pretty much it. So yeah, it is what it is. Honestly, we'll see. Good luck to both of them. Also, obviously, this is an obvious thing. LeBron James expected to finish the season with the Lakers, of course.
They just posting clickbait. Bron, let's use his name for something.
Yeah, while we can before he retires.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is the NBA pod for this week. There'll probably be like a short or something for all the NBA trade deadline recaps. So check that. Check our socials for that. Last word before we head out.
Drink water, man. Stay free up. Get money.
For me, yeah, make sure you have a talk with your local internet provider about the strength of your Wi-Fi. That's probably a good talk you should have before signing up for anything or doing potential things that might need it or rely on it heavily. So, yeah, make sure you have a talk with your local internet provider. It's just something for me.
It's funny because like you're not the only one with Verizon. I have Verizon too, but they don't. You know.
Yeah, apparently people in my area have been having the same problem recently. So, yeah. So, yeah, make sure you tune in Thursday for the NFL pod, our Super Bowl picks and predictions. Excited to talk about that with the guys. Make sure you tune in. Also, me and Elijah will be dropping our Royal Rumble reactions and potential Monday Night Raw reactions as well. I don't know if you saw what happened on Monday Night Raw, but probably somewhat happy. So yeah, a lot of things tuning in. Make sure you check it out on the socials. Check out our Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch for all our content, all our socials for content as well. Check out all the audio platforms if you want to listen to us via audio. And with that being said, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on Baller Central, and we are out. Deuces.
Did you feel this way when you fell in love with Jean?
Oh, look. I felt that way lots of times.
He's a producer?
Hey, I'm looking for Mrs. Bubblegum. Yeah, you know I need the sweet love, cocoa butter kisses that I could only dream of. Making people want the love we have when they see us. I love ya, I want ya, girl, I really need ya. Is it real? Is it real? See, I don't wanna question it. Is it real? Is it real? I think that's a definite. I thank God every day, cause yeah, she really heaven sent. See, God don't make mistakes. My baby's really evidence. Kisses on the cheek that I can't get enough of. You keep the smile on my face from sun up to sun up.